Hey friends, I hope you've had a good week. Let's talk about Nano Dimensions. So, big news here with Nano. I've already covered this a little bit, this deal that hadn't happened yet but now has happened, where Nano Dimensions has made a 12.12 stake in this company right here. Ticker for them is going to be SSYS. So this is good, and Nano Dimensions stock has been going up here non-stop. Obviously the last 3 weeks in the market have been really good for growth stocks. Friday we've had a sell-off, which I don't think this is really bad news. We were expecting the sell-off to come. Not every day is going to be a complete walk up here, and Friday really was like the worst day we had. What we gained we lost, but we really didn't lose a lot. We're still in high ground here with Nano and a lot of growth stocks. But what I do want to say is, obviously, before I even go further, let me tell you that I am an investor, I am a supporter, I am very bullish on Nano. I've been with Nano for a long time, and I add constantly because I believe this is going to be a really big growth stock for the next few years here. So with Nano taking the stake in this other company that is doing really well, has a very high stock price, very big volume on their company alone, this is fantastic for Nano because this is going to be a leapfrog situation where one has good news, the other one will rise from that, and they're always going to be talked about. Nano Dimensions CEO said they may increase or decrease their investment in the future, but right now this is where it is at right now. So with Nano, looking at the charts here, obviously the past 3 months, especially the last month, we've had nothing but constant gain here in Nano. It's been a very rocky gain, a really hard climb up, but we are seeing this try to get back to a $4 mark. Now, I'm going to be a bit biased here with Nano because I really believe in Nano, and it has not really failed me yet. Yes, it's taken quite a hit here, but all growth stocks have taken quite a hit here with this new bear market that we're in. So obviously I think and I do believe that stocks follow their old pattern, their old history, and I would like to think that if we look back in 2020 here, right when Nano was constantly playing around this $2, $3, $4 mark, and then we just took off here into that high $10 range, breaking into the 17 pre-market back then, $17 pre-market that is. Obviously, I think a lot of us are hoping that we can get to that point again. Now, we're in a weird situation right now with the market because, gas is coming down a little bit. We're seeing things kind of flatline, not really moving up much more when it comes to food, oil, bills. Everything's still high, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not. Trust me, I'm paying for it just like all the rest of you. So far, things are we're at this weird middle ground right now where everything is kind of like, okay, which direction are we going? We've had really good 3 weeks in the market here. Friday was a sell day, but no big deal. We were expecting that. Not every day is going to be amazing. And obviously November we had the vote that's going to change the House and the Senate to where we're going to see what's going to happen here. And that could dramatically shift the market. So I have to wonder here, is this when we need to start loading the boat on a lot of stocks? A lot of analysts have been coming out as of lately and saying that they think we have hit this point where people really need to start looking at buying certain growth stocks, cryptos, to where they think we're going to start moving up here towards the end of the year, and December could possibly be a very good month in the market. Now, why they think that? I think they're just talking, obviously, but like I said, I think a lot of it is going to determine here what's going to happen in November with these primaries here, of who's getting what. Will there be switchover from the Republicans to the Democrats? I don't know. So really what I'm trying to say, friends, is that I really think that obviously this is not the fun market we had 2 years ago, but I do think this is a market that we need to pay attention to, and I think this is opportunity right here that we may not even have next year. Buying Nano Dimensions alone for $3.50, this could be a deal right now compared to next year when maybe this is $6.50. So friends, I just want to let you know I am still very bullish on Nano Dimensions. This is not a video where I'm talking about, it's going to take a big shift here. This is where you need to buy, sell. Nano is not that kind of stock. This is purely a growth stock that we're waiting on for the future of what it could be here. So definitely 100%, I think people need to pay attention to Nano Dimension and watch what this stock is going to do here and watch what this company is doing here into the future. And I do believe we're going to see Nano break into this $4 bid price here very soon, especially if we go into another week with this market. It's probably more than likely gonna, we're gonna break some barriers here with a lot of growth stocks here this week and the next week if we continue with this market. So friends, I'm very excited. I wish everyone the best of luck with Nano. Let me know what you think about Nano. Let me know what you think it's going to be here by the end of the year. Do you think it's going to stay about where it's at? Do you think we're gonna break into some new numbers here? I am very curious to see who's holding, who's selling, or who hasn't bought in yet, but they're strongly thinking about it. I know what it's like to be at that moment, so let me know what you think. With all that said, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in your future. Friends, I will talk to you very soon. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye, everyone.